Good morning, afternoon, good night. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy.
A lot of us will drop anything to show up for our friends, but how well do we show up for ourselves? Visit BetterHelp.com/outside and invest in being the best version of yourself. Did I say visit or visit?
Who cares?
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. This is the intro for episode 140 of Podcast But Outside. We recorded this episode outdoors, this one.
First time ever. First time not using a green screen.
Yeah, we did it at a bus stop. Great episode with our friend Brent Weinbach, friend of the show. He's been on the show before. This is the first time he sat down for a full episode, and it's a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to our live show on Monday in LA. It was amazing. It was so much fun. Cam, intern, did a great job. The audience was great. All the guests we had were great. We really appreciate you guys coming out to our live shows. Speaking of, don't we have another one in like a month?
Hey, that's right, and it's part of the Netflix festival.
Netflix is a joke comedy festival. This is a big deal. If this goes well, they say that we can...
we can delete anything we want off Netflix. We get to choose one thing to delete.
Yes. We have something that we've really been sick of being on there.
Yeah.
So please come to our show. Please buy tickets. Go to podcastbutoutside.com/live. They're only $20. We try to keep them cheap. It's on Hollywood Boulevard. It's going to be probably our best live show ever in terms of getting guests.
It has to be.
We will have a special celebrity guest at that show. Spoiler alert, it won't be John Hamm. We contacted him. He said he'd love to, but he's going to be out of town. Maybe next time.
Next time.
But please come to that show, podcastbutoutside.com/live.
Monday night show is Reggie Watts.
Yeah, Reggie Watts was great at that, and we're going to have such a fun time at our next one. It is really important we sell tickets at that show, so please buy them if you love us or anything that is holy. I'm also doing a live show in New York. I'm going back to New York. I'll be there April 18th. I'm doing one show at Caveat in the Lower East Side. Me and Moshe Kasher are doing a co-headlining show, past guest of our show, with a bunch of my funny friends in New York. It'll just be a stand-up show. It'll be all new jokes, not stuff I did last time. Tickets are $15. Go to andrewmichon.com/live for that. Small venue that'll sell out soon.
Great work, Andrew.
We're going to do an old theme song for music. We need new theme songs. If you haven't made us a theme song and you're a musical person, make us one. Keep it around 30 seconds. This one is by Lonely God. I think it was the first fan-submitted theme song we ever received.
Might be so.
And we were honored to receive it, and we're going to play it again for you here right now. Years later. 3 years later.
Wow.
Wow, I'm so much taller.
I'm so much awesome. Enjoy.
Enjoy. It's a good episode. Have fun, everyone.
Podcast but outside, always a podcast. Podcast but outside, always outside. Podcast but outside, you know, pay with dollars just to be how you know you want to be on. Podcast but outside, always a podcast. Podcast but outside, always outside. Podcast but outside, you know, pay with dollars just to be how you know you want to be on.
Bus is here.
The bus is here.
And hello.
Hello.
And welcome to...
Hold on, he didn't see us yet. Hello and welcome to... You can go.
Podcast But Outside.
This is the world's first podcast. My name is Andrew Michon.
My name is Bus.
If you've never heard or watched...
Bus Guy.
Okay. If you've never heard or watched our show before, the whole point of the show is for me and Bus Guy to set up this table on the sidewalk at different locations around Los Angeles and the world and talk to anyone who happens to be walking by.
Hello. Who you
Hello.
want?
We have a sign on our table.
It says, hi, be a guest on our podcast. We will pay you $1. Smiley face.
We're the only ethical podcast, the only podcast that pays its guests, and the only podcast that is sick enough to do an episode at a bus stop. We are truly at a bus stop. We are between two little pillars. Highlight, there's a bus stop here with a little awning. There's a bus stop there with a little awning. And we're here doing our thing, and people are walking by. And how's it going?
And they're loving us.
And they're loving us. We are on the corner of La Brea and Santa Monica. We're definitely in people's grill, which I think is cool. Like, they kind of have to walk by us.
Mm-hmm.
We're in Hollywood. We're in the heart of Hollywood. We have recorded episodes near here in front of a Target before. It's over there, I believe it. And we would have recorded in front of the Target if he hadn't kicked us out, the security guard.
Yeah, it's interesting. We were here. This was our last episode, was around here before the pandemic.
Yes.
And now the pandemic is officially over.
Yes.
And we're back.
Yeah, it is. The pandemic does seem to be receding a bit.
Well, I guess it never really started.
And we have our well, it did for a lot of people. For pretty much every single person in the world, it did start.
Not for me.
And we have a friend of ours. It's our friend, Brent Weinbach, friend of the show.
Hello, Brent.
I had some earlier headphones earlier, so I'm good.
I think you're going to have to wear the headphones.
Oh, really? You don't think I can hear him? You think I can hear you?
You won't be able to hear
You won't be
anyone.
able to hear the guests.
I won't be able to hear pests? Are there some pests around? Are there some rats or what?
No, you won't
Did you say there's some pests? I'm scared now.
No, you won't be able to hear the guest.
I won't be able to steer the pests? Is it a rat-mobile?
No. There's gonna be We'll come to that when it comes what may.
Some 41?
Yes. Hey, you want to sit down? You want to say hi? Yeah. All right. We got a pest right here.
Wow.
Oh, shoot.
How are you?
Good, sir.
Come have a seat. You want to say hi?
He said, "Good, sir."
Of course, man. Is the radio?
Yeah, kind of. We just interview strangers. You're welcome to say hi if you'd like.
All right.
What's your name?
My name is Salvador.
Salvador.
Hey, this is our friend Brent. He just showed up.
Hi.
Nice to see you guys.
How you
How
doing?
you doing?
How's your day?
Good. Actually, I'm enjoying it.
Oh, cool. What are you up
It's a
to?
good day. Just kind of plotting on some activities.
Oh yeah.
Maybe later on, some secret ones,
Oh,
you know?
Whoa, secret activity, like party activities?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice,
okay.
nice. You
Like
gonna-
pin the tail on the donkey or something like that?
That too.
that too. Are you gonna do these activities alone or with a friend? Special someone.
Trying to get to a friend.
Uh-huh.
Maybe if he's polite enough.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Where are you from, Salvador?
I'm Salvadoran.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, your name is Salvador and you're from El Salvador.
Yes, sir.
How about that?
My name's America.
America.
Yeah.
How long have you been in Los Angeles?
About 14, 16 years.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. Excuse me.
Okay.
Like about 8, 9 years.
Okay.
8, 9, I believe so.
Okay.
Oh, wow. You just cut
Yeah,
it almost in half just now.
Yeah, I've been here since I was I got here when I was like around 8, 6 years old.
That'd be funny if you said, I got here when I was 8. No, 4, actually.
Yeah.
Everything is just you cut it in half every time, yeah.
All right.
I apologize for that.
What do you do?
Oh,
for,
no,
What do
no.
you do for fun, Salvador?
Man, I like to come and hang out at the stores,
Nice.
browse the merchandise sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever make some purchases?
What kind of products do you like browsing?
I'm into a lot of like toys, you know. Basketball is another choice.
Did you browse any basketballs at Target?
Honestly, not today, sir. But hopefully, if it's a good day, I'll get to be in you guys' court somewhere around the area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Okay,
like
Here
that.
in LA.
Are you doing anything for money right now?
Oh man, actually, nah.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
If he
yeah,
was,
yeah.
he wouldn't be just browsing the products.
Yeah,
he'd be
that's
buying
true.
them too, right?
Are you in a relationship?
Actually, I'm not.
Okay.
You don't want to be tied down?
Man, it's always good to be tied down, but
But you like browsing, though, more.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of a browsing kind of situation, not
Yeah.
just for products, but
Yeah.
also for significant
Yeah.
others,
A
too.
purchase
yeah?
is a commitment, and he's not
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you for being such a great, polite guest. Here's $1 and a sticker. That's where you can find our information, and then we pay everyone $1. You
Right.
want to give us one hint about the secret plans?
Well, I'm going for some basketball. I'm going for a freestyle, more type of basketball. So
Okay.
trying to like hang out and kind of like be able to experiment with the players as I'm playing basketball with them.
A little experimental.
Okay.
And
Alright.
also
Sounds
maybe
like summer camp.
keep some little reefer in there, man.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
man. Secret's out. All right, thank you so
Get
much.
at your
Have a
boy,
good-
man.
We appreciate
Yeah.
it. Yeah, take care. You
Have
can
a
set
good
that
one.
down right
Can
there.
people find you anywhere online?
Actually at _Hero94 and also at Young Matt Chaos.
All right, Young
Young
Man
Man
Chaos. Do you
Chaos.
make music or something?
Do I make music? Yes, when I'm alone in the shower.
All right.
Best time.
Young Matt Chaos sounded like a musician or something to me. That's why I asked.
I could kind of spit something out just that I got right now from the top of my head.
Please,
Please.
do.
Yeah,
Alright.
please. Come get
It
this.
goes like pull up, hop out, got the Mac out, 100 shots, 50 shots, shoot the whole drum out. I ain't never had to show out. Young Mad Chaos, the infinite, about to blow out. Expo in Normandy, that's where I stay at. Playing with my money, man. You know I don't play that. I be in the city, man. You know where I stay at.
Damn, front row seat to the shower right there.
Wow.
Yeah. Just a little shout out to LA, man.
All right, thanks, man. Take care, Salvador.
God bless.
God bless.
God
Take care.
bless.
Bye now.
Bye bye. You can sit down right there. It's good. Anywhere you want. Be well. Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah.
I just do bow. I'm bowing these days.
All right,
yeah,
take
I'm
care.
bow.
All right, nice guy. Oh, he's taking the bus? That'd be perfect.
Hey, perfect timing, huh?
Wow.
No, he's not. Oh no, he tried to get on. Oh, he got on. You gotta get that. He got on the bus. That's perfect. He got on the bus right there.
That was perfect timing.
That was crazy timing.
That was perfect timing.
Spit some bars, then hopped on a bus.
He does this whole rap, and then boom. All right, I'll see you guys later. And he gets 5, and he goes and gets the bus. That's so perfect.
There was no cuts there. That
Come
was truly just a perfect. Yeah, come on through right there.
What do you think experimenting with other players entails? When it comes to basketball.
The photo that popped up on screen was a bunch of guys making out on the basketball court. So
hopefully that was on screen.
Yeah, I used to experiment when I played basketball, but it's kind of like experimenting in college or something like that. But instead, it's basketball.
Yeah. Also, the idea of like experimenting like every day from 2 to 4. Like you experiment quite a lot. It's a lot of experimentation. It's not just a phase.
I like to experiment with the guys on the courts. You ever go down to the courts and just experiment?
Experiment with the guys. I liked was how he was holding the microphone as if it couldn't move. It was here, but his whole body was going around it. And
it's like a steady cam.
Yeah, like a steady cam.
Hey man, it's experimental.
He's an experimental guy. So Brent Weinbach, for those of you who don't know, a very fantastic comedian, podcaster, filmmaker, director, writer, and all around good guy.
Thanks.
He's been on our show before secretly.
I've done characters.
Yeah.
I played the judge.
Yeah, I did. He played a judge at our live show.
I did.
And then he played Larry during the dating thing.
I did Larry. I was Larry. I did it all. Now this is the real me.
This is the real Brent.
This is the real me.
If you're not familiar,
a lot of people don't know the real me, but today you're gonna get to know the real me.
Brent makes some very viral, funny videos. He made the Gangster Party line, if you're familiar with that. He makes a lot of other videos on YouTube, and he's got comedy specials online that you could watch.
Yes, he's also the brother to the Wall Street Twins.
Oh, that is true.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
I learned everything I know about finance through them.
How's that working out for you?
I'm rich. I'm rich.
So anything you want to talk about?
I'm rich. I'm not just browsing products. I'm buying them.
You're buying anything you want. Anything you want to talk about today?
Well, we're seated out here at the Gateway Target.
Yeah.
It's the Hollywood Gateway Target.
Sure.
If you go to that Target, then you start going to all kinds of different Targets.
Oh yeah.
You can't stop after that.
Yeah.
You start going to this Target.
Pretty soon you'll be in El Segundo going to Target.
The what?
El Segundo? You go to El Segundo Target.
Oh man,
next?
you're going to other states. In fact, you start jonesing for the Targets. You can't stop. Here's another thought about Target.
Yeah.
If you wear a red shirt, it looks like you work at Target, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you wear a blue I'm talking polo shirts. Okay?
Yeah.
If you wear a blue polo shirt, it looks like you work at Best Buy.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking either way, it looks good.
Yeah, you look like you're responsible.
You want to sit down? You want to say hi? You want to say hi?
Oh, sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hey, Andrew.
Yes.
Should we take a break to thank our sponsors?
I would love to, and I would like to talk about
Shinesty.
Shinesty is, if you don't know, making underwear. I'm wearing their underwear right now. They sent us some.
I'm actually wearing them too, and I've been wearing them since they sent them for like days.
Same pair, right?
Same pair, of course.
They're very, very good. No, they sent you multiple. Look, this one's got a hot dog on it.
They come in all sorts of different designs. They have regular, plain, just black or whatever.
Mine are gray.
How are your testicles feeling?
They're actually quite supported because I've heard that they have a supportive ball hammock.
Uh-huh.
Which keeps them, meaning I guess balls, off your legs or worse, rolling back into the depths of your crotch. Flip them
look
inside
at
out.
this.
Show them what it looks like. You flip them inside out and you go like this, and I'm Cole and I'm a stupid idiot and everything I do is bad. But this is actually good, and this is the one good thing I've ever contributed to society is showing off the ball hammock on this underwear.
What were you saying? I couldn't hear you because I didn't have the microphone.
Oh, I just was saying that you rock and you're kind of like sexy and you know it.
When we were initially contacted about Shinesty and the ball pouch, I thought, oh, this is just like a thing that for dudes to market to dudes. But then when they actually sent the product, I was so actually shocked by how comfortable these are.
They're really comfortable. Micromodal is the softest and nicest material you can make underwear out of. It is 3 times softer than cotton, naturally moisture-wicking and breathable. It's naturally renewable and sustainable because it's made from the pulch of self-seeding beechwood trees. Over 3 million pairs sold, over 11,000 4.75-star reviews. If you need some new underwear, these are a great ones to try. Side note, Cole's suit is also from there as well.
Oh, I forgot to say that, huh?
They sent
They're
us
probably confused as to why I was wearing this awesome
They sent us
suit.
these really awesome suits that we are going to wear at our live shows
Already wore
from
them.
now on.
Huzzah!
So try a pair of Shinesty underwear yourself. Go to shinesty.com/outside.
Outside.
That's SHINESTY.com/outside. And you can start a subscription for just $5 when you head to
shinesty.com/outside.
You get to start a subscription for just $5. If you don't like it, they'll give you a refund. Why not try it? You need underwear. You got to be wearing them. It's actually the law now. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. This month, BetterHelp Online Therapy wants to remind you to take care of your most important relationship, the one you have with yourself. I actually go to therapy once a week. It is so helpful to talk through my issues, stuff that I got going on in life. And if you have never gone to therapy, BetterHelp is a really easy and affordable way to get into it. Cole, you go to therapy as well?
I go every week.
Cole and I have the same therapist.
We do?
Well, she wasn't supposed to tell me, but she likes me better than you, and she did tell me that we are this. That yes, she told me, but she said not to tell you. I actually blew the beans a little bit.
Oh, boy.
I did the classic thing, which is blowing the beans.
I got a lot to talk about this week.
No, I'm kidding. We don't go to the same therapist, but we both do therapy, and you can too.
At the same time, back to back.
BetterHelp is online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours.
Give it a try and see why over 2 million people have used BetterHelp Online Therapy.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and Podcast But Outside listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/outside.
That's BETTERHELP.com/outside.
It's a good time of year to get into some therapy, and BetterHelp makes it easy and affordable to do so. Thank you, BetterHelp.
Let's go back to Vroom Vroom, the bus.
The bus beep beep. What's your name?
My name is Eli.
Eli.
Yes.
How's your day going?
It's pretty good. How's yours?
Great.
good.
Where are you off to?
I'm off to go home to actually record my own podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is that what you're listening to now? Is your podcast?
No, I'm not that self-absorbed.
Okay.
No.
Do you listen to podcasts?
I do listen to podcasts, yes.
Yeah.
What's your top?
Reality, like pop culture podcasts, and like I'm a big reality TV buff, so like anything like.
I have a kind of a provocative question. Could you describe what your podcast is, but don't say the name of it, and we can try to guess the name of it based on your
I like
description?
that.
It's gonna be really hard, but okay.
Okay. So just tell us only what it's about.
It's just I just talk about pop culture, what's happening now, reality TV.
Okay, I got the name.
And what's your name again?
Eli.
It's called Pop This.
No.
Okay.
What about
Was I
this?
kinda close?
It's called Pop That with Eli.
No, actually.
It's E News, but the E stands for Eli.
Oh, that actually sounds really good. I should have thought about
Oh,
that.
E
but no.
News, that works, yeah.
That does work.
What about Eli's
That's a good
treasure
one.
trove of pop culture?
I like that one. I like that.
Wait, hold on. Another question we should have asked earlier. Do you host this with someone else?
No, I host it by myself.
Okay.
All
I
right.
sometimes
we
do
were
have,
on the right
I
track.
sometimes do have
I
guests.
gauged that. I gauged that about you, that it was a solo podcast.
Wait, so what is the name?
It's called Regina Got a Podcast.
That was my
I
next
was gonna
guest.
say that.
That was
I
our next
swear I
guest. That was our
gonna
next
say
guest.
that. I was gonna- Regina got a podcast?
Regina
Regina got a podcast.
And who is Regina to you?
Regina, actually, I went viral for doing Mean Girls on TikTok.
Okay.
For lip syncing it, and everyone would call me Regina. So
Oh.
that's
Oh,
how I
really?
Do you have a
say it.
following from that now?
I do, yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
Is
that's
that what
cool.
made you start the podcast? Is you said, I got all these followers, I got to do something with them.
Yes and no. I just kind of wanted to talk about things and talk
So you
about like,
lip
pop
sync to
culture.
Regina. That's what you would do.
I lip sync to like Mean Girl scenes.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
So like the movie, like I would recreate the scenes, but I'd have wigs on and I'd play every character.
Oh, you did it all. That's cool. Are you
Was this recent or like a couple years ago?
I went like viral probably like end of 2020.
Okay,
like
cool.
when,
What's
like,
viral? How many views are we talking?
Probably like 5 million.
Okay.
Nice.
What's
Yeah.
some of the hottest celebrity gossip this year of 2022?
Oh, Jussie Smollett just got
right.
is going to jail.
Right.
Well,
I
heard
he's
about
in
that
jail
one.
right now.
Yeah.
I heard that.
That's a big one. I mean, obviously the Kim and Kanye stuff.
Yeah, it's a
That's
little
been
bit
going on.
salacious.
What's
huh?
your take on it?
on both
I
those
just
stories?
feel like Kanye's just out of his mind, man. He's just like,
Well, there was a thing today where he like posted something. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah.
He posted something and it was just like, my kids are being taken away from me, blah blah.
was
And
a
then
prayer, right?
and then Kim commented
Yeah.
and was like, dude, you just picked up your kids an hour ago. Like, quit pushing this narrative out there. It's like happening so publicly. It's
Yeah.
crazy. And I don't even like follow these people. I don't care. But like, it's just wild how public it is. You
it
know?
is.
And what about Jussie
Wild.
Smollett?
he got sentenced to 5 months in jail.
Yeah.
He has to pay a whole bunch of fines, and yeah, he thinks that they did it because he's black.
Right.
He staged it.
Yeah.
He did the whole thing. I watched
You
the
know,
trial and everything.
I saw a thing today or yesterday that Black Lives Matter Los Angeles. Did you see this?
Yes.
They posted a thing on their Instagram that was like, free Jussie Smollett, like he's innocent,
really?
and it's like, this is not the fight, you know?
had so many letters sent in for his trial from them, from the NAACP.
So why would folks take his side of things? Because it seems to muddy the argument about, black people being treated unfairly in the justice system, because this whole thing is fake. It's just very confusing.
I don't even know why he did it to begin with.
Yes.
I don't know why it was so
strange.
staged, and I don't know, like I feel like he was doing fine. Like he wasn't the biggest celebrity, but like he still was doing good for Empire.
He still was a mighty duck.
Yeah, he still was.
he still was a duck. I mean, God,
he was still
I
on
don't
the
know why
team.
he needed it.
He was still on the team. Yeah, he wasn't playing in the games much, but he's on the team.
It boggles my mind, especially like for all the people who have gone through those type of things, and for him to lie about it. It's just
for anyone to do something like that.
Now, if you had to pick your favorite duck, who would it be?
I don't even know the names.
Nice, and where are you from?
Originally from New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What brought you out west?
I originally wanted to be a dancer, a background dancer.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Did you pursue that for a while?
I did, yeah, and then 2020 happened, and then it just kind of was so that just shifted things.
From music videos and stuff?
Yeah.
Cool. Why did you not do dance on TikTok, or did you also do that?
Dancing on TikTok is not the same as professionally dancing, because professional dancers, we're athletes. Well, they're athletes. I'm not a professional dancer, but they're athletes. Mm-hmm. TikTok dancers are just simple movements.
You move your arms up and down. Yeah,
they're not really anything. So,
so if you could be on any reality show, what would it be?
Ooh.
Dancing with the Stars.
No, I've binge watched Survivor probably 5 seasons in the last month, so probably Survivor right now.
You know which one I liked? I liked that show Kid Nation. Did you ever see that one? Do you remember that one?
Oh, didn't they got canceled after one season?
They did, but it was cool. It was just, they had a kids. It's kind of in a way like Survivor in a way, but they had kids run a town. No parents, no adults.
I like that.
And it was only kids running a town, and they said, okay, see if you can do this just on your own without any adults.
Really?
And and it was cool because it broke down elements of society in an interesting kind of way that I don't know. It was insightful, but it was also kind of like Survivor in a way because there was an element of Lord of the Rings kind of. I mean, not Lord of the Rings. I mean, Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. Cool.
Well, thank you guys.
Hey, Eli, we're gonna give you $1 and a sticker, and I will say, we always bleep out the name of our competitors' podcasts. But we like you. We're going to keep it in. Thank you, Eli. Take care.
Have a good one,
We appreciate it. Good luck with everything, man. Yeah.
Dude, first thing I do when I get home is I'm looking up Eli's treasure trove of pop culture, and I'm going to be, I've got my whole week ahead of me.
Mean girl. More like nice guy.
That's good. Good, Andrew. Very good, Andrew.
Eli!
He's there.
I actually would have been embarrassed if he turned around and I said that to him. You would think he left something, and then I tell him that.
I know. What if he runs back?
Tell him that.
And he's all sweating and stuff coming over here.
I feel bad. This is a hot seat.
It's the hot seat.
But that's a good thing because they're here briefly. They're just here briefly.
I mean, that would have been pretty cruel to have me sitting there, right? This whole time, I'm all sweating and stuff.
Well, Salvador was sweating.
I know. I would have been like Salvador.
He was dripping like crazy.
But he was also wearing a zip-up jacket, zipped all the way up to his.
He had some layers on. Yeah,
I think that's why he didn't sit down. He said, okay, I'm already sweltering over here. That looks like a hot seat.
But he didn't complain about it at all.
No, he was very easygoing guy. Very easy to work with. Very easy to work with.
That's actually a funny idea, that kind of Hollywood thing of oh yeah, we worked together before. If you say that, if you run into Eli next week, you go, oh, we worked together last week, right?
Yeah. People say that too when if you do a stand-up show with anybody, just you're on the same lineup as someone, we work together. Even head honcho people say that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And I don't use that terminology normally,
totally.
But I think I want to start.
Yeah, we work together.
Yeah,
what if you got someone to come off the bus to get it to do this?
Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it all worked out. If you're listening, Cole and I are in the middle of doing arm wrestling.
Oh, it feels so good.
Okay, I'm actually not really trying. Are you?
I'm just trying to hold your hand.
Okay, me too. But a lot of people have been asking, what would it actually be like if Cole and I did an arm wrestling for real? And I wonder who would win.
Me too.
And if you think you might know who would win between me and Cole, arm wrestling style, you can put your knowledge to the test with Versus Game. Versus Game is an opportunity for you to make money from your knowledge. It's the app everyone is talking about because it lets you win money for being right. Imagine a social media feed where every video is a question with just 2 possible answers. You, as the player, can play these questions for free, or you can play with real money, $1 to up to $100 per question, against other people that Versus Games finds for you and matches against you. So go download Versus Game and follow Podcast But Outside, and you can figure out whether Cole or I will win in an arm wrestling match. I honestly don't know.
I don't know. You're taller. You're like...
You go to the gym more, though.
Yeah, but I don't really lift that much.
Well, you're doing more than I'm doing. These arms haven't seen a lick of the world.
You're always holding your dogs?
That's true, and I'm surfing. Check out Versus Game, and you might win some money figuring out which one of us is stronger and better. I want to ride that bus again. That would be awesome if we got someone off the bus.
I mean,
Come on, get off the bus.
Oh, how about these?
Hey, guys.
Hey, how are ya? That is the ultimate goal for the episode, is to get someone off the bus to
That would be
on
kind
the
of cool.
show.
I think we can try to do that.
Hey, how are ya? Drinking yogurt.
Oh, hey, Jeff. Hey, I've been just bowing lately to people. I know it's like kind of weird. Do you want to sit down and do this podcast real quick?
You're drinking yogurt?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up with that?
This is Jeff.
Really?
This is Jeff Altraki right here.
Jeff?
Really? How are ya? You guys
We
know
went
each-
to college together.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
This like film club.
Here, take a stab at that.
We had this film club, and Brent was in it for a short time.
We were in the Berkeley Film Society.
Yeah, that's right. That's
I
right.
think
Yeah.
it was- yeah.
Yeah.
How are you, Jeff?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
What are your names?
I'm Andrew.
I'm
nice.
Cole.
This is Cole.
Nice to meet
How's it
you.
going?
meet
Jeff
you as well.
Altraki. right
Yeah.
here.
How's the yogurt?
It's delicious.
Wait, how much? Have you drank that all today?
Oh yeah.
So wait, for the listeners, how many ounces of yogurt is this? This is 2 pounds of yogurt. Wait, you've almost drank 2 pounds of yogurt today?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna be like confused later on, like what's going on? What's going
Did
on?
you drink
down
it
there?
to cool down, or what's going on with it?
No, I just do it to relax. You know, like it's just like relax. Like it's seriously like just it relaxes me.
Wait, you drink 2 pounds of yogurt to relax?
Yeah.
And you drink.
Yeah,
like-
because I forgot to get a spoon.
Oh.
I was
Okay.
like,
Well, the stuff gets soft.
Do you have to let
Yeah.
it sit in the sun to get a little softer?
No.
No,
I mean,
you-
this is like this yogurt. You could just but if it's Greek yogurt, you have to. It would be impossible.
You
know?
might need to scoop a couple.
Yeah.
How did you discover that drinking all that yogurt relaxes you?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while because I love to like go into Trader Joe's. My number one thing is the cream line yogurt.
I love that.
Yeah. And then you get little coconut strips and you put it in, mix it all around, and you put some mango.
Is this an everyday thing?
No.
Oh, okay. So it's a treat.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Are you like rewarding yourself for a treat? What
Yeah.
what do you feel
I just
accomplished
shot a
about?
scene for a movie that I'm working on.
Oh, cool.
So that was, and I was kind of nervous about it. You know, I wanted to show up on time and all that.
So you were acting it or shooting it?
Just shooting it, like as a director.
As a director.
Mhm.
So have you been working in film since going to college?
No.
No, okay.
Off and on.
So you're kind of off and on. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. What's
yeah.
bringing you back into it right now?
Well, I just kind of like, I just got this movie that I'm working on for this like writers group that I'm a part of. And each person like does a line in a poem, and then we take that poem and then we make a movie with the poem.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So like a feature length or like a short?
No, like short.
Okay.
So it's got me out there shooting, working on camera angles and stuff like that, which I never really did, you know?
Yeah.
So it's good.
You should shoot it all a Dutch angle.
Well, all Dutch angle? What,
Yeah.
I don't even know what, I don't even want, what is that? What is Dutch
It's
angle?
where you like
Sideways?
you shoot from
It's
sideways and
it's
then
tilted.
Up. It's
Oh,
tilted.
cool.
And
It's
you-
tilt and low angle.
Yeah.
You know, it makes it look kind of
warped.
like something's off.
Yeah.
So what was Brent like in college?
Oh, he was cool. I remember, what I remember about Brent, he played the piano
Yeah.
professionally. Like,
Look at these hands right here. Doesn't that see? Look at that. That's piano hands right
do you
there.
still play a lot?
I play. No, not a lot. No, I used to play though a
But-
lot, obviously.
What I remember is you made your money doing that. Like
I
you
did for a while, for a few years. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a hotel lobby jazz pianist
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. That's
Could,
right.
yeah. And then what else? I remember that right after you lived with a friend of mine in Danville in a house or something. Did you guys live like in a?
I never lived in Danville.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
But I feel like didn't you guys like after college like move into a place or something or
My dad got married in
What was
Danville.
his-
Maybe that's what you're thinking of.
Oh, maybe.
And we did the show there, so that was-
Oh, you did?
yeah, we did the podcast there. So maybe you're thinking of that.
I knew a guy named Daniel once.
Oh,
Maybe you're thinking of that.
Maybe,
I knew this
yeah,
guy in
yeah.
elementary school named Daniel. But
Can you give any tips to the listeners of if they're thinking of working up to drinking 2 pounds of yogurt, like how they can get their body ready for that?
I did. I don't know because toilet paper. You know, like.
oh, does it make you do stuff like that?
I think so. Yeah. Because when
Okay.
I do this, it's kind of like I'm being a kid, and then I pay the consequence. It's not like I'm intolerant, But it's like, yeah, you know what?
Does-
Too much of anything's gonna make it go.
Live like a
Yeah.
kid, shit like a kid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wait, does being a kid to you mean having diarrhea?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely, dude. I mean, well, I guess I was trying to say like.
I want to
doing
know what your
stuff-
childhood was like.
He cleaned up his act by the time college came around.
No, not really.
I didn't see any.
You're good. You're good.
Come on through.
You're good. Come on through.
I didn't see any.
Come on through.
I didn't see any brown spots. You know.
In the
So
classroom.
I didn't see any brown flags. You know.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity,
Yeah.
have you explored non-dairy yogurts at all?
What is it like? What is
Cashew,
it? Oh,
based-
Coconut.
No.
coconut yogurts.
Where?
I
I
gotta say, I've graduated to, well, not graduated, but I've transferred to doing non-dairy yogurts, and I really love them. Very
remember-
much.
You've been
Yeah.
experimenting with yogurt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so is that like Whole Foods, like a Whole Foods thing?
Yeah.
Well, actually, you can get some of them even at Ralph's.
Trader Joe's.
It's
Oh,
the,
yeah?
the Forger Project. You know the Forger Project?
It's
Sean
so
Baker.
funny
Sean
that it's
Baker.
called the Forger Project.
Sean Baker. Forger Project.
It's a brand called the Forger Project,
Yeah,
which
anything
is a
with
weird
project,
name
I would
for
be
a
like,
brand.
yeah.
It is a it's
The
not a project.
The Forger Project is they have this cashew yogurt. There's no added sugar. It's just and it's really good. I get the plain one. It's good.
Well, this is so cool. Like, where can I find you guys?
I'm gonna hand that to you.
Okay.
Here's $1 and a sticker.
All right.
Thanks for sitting down.
All right.
Could you maybe take a sip in front of us?
Oh yeah. Here. Can you hold the mic?
Yeah. I'll hold it. Yeah.
All right. This is strawberry Yoplait original.
It just goes down smooth.
Yeah.
Is
I'm
it-
relaxed. I'm a little more relaxed. Now I'm gonna awkwardly sit at the bus, looking over at you guys at the bus stop. That's what's gonna happen. So
Perfect. All right.
So I'm.
Hey, thanks for sitting down.
Yeah,
we really
all right,
appreciate
all
it. Yeah. It was
right, nice
great
to
to
see you,
talk to you, Jeff. Be well. And good luck with the movie. I hope the short film goes well. Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate it.
And
Thanks for sitting down.
Good,
See
good
you,
luck
Jeff.
in the
Yeah,
bathroom too.
Kind of a blast from the past
Kind of
for
a
you.
blast from the. I mean, kind of. I've seen him. I run
Around.
into him in Los Angeles sometimes. You know what I mean? Every now and then. You know.
But still, you didn't expect that.
Well, no. I mean.
No
then
way you
again,
could've
hey,
predicted
we're-
that.
You know, you're in Los Angeles. Who knows?
Oh, here's
you'll
the
run
bus.
into.
He's gonna get on the bus. Is he? Is this not his bus? Oh, he might be.
Oh, he is getting
Yeah,
on
he
this
is.
bus,
Here,
yeah.
get a little closer so we can get people to get on the bus, because that should be part of the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
People getting on the bus. But this is what happens at the bus.
So this is how the bus works.
Yes.
Okay, so people get on it.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
See, Jeff?
See, Jeff.
podcast on the bus.
We would love to do it on the bus. Ask. Bye-bye.
Podcast bus outside.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to sit down?
Yeah, that's right.
The what guy?
The what guy?
Yeah.
What guy is he? Oh, you're the Dole Whip guy.
Hey, thanks for referencing the Dole video.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Have a good day. You want to sit down?
Yeah, but I cannot wear anything, because of the COVID.
Because of COVID. Okay, you can just hold it. You can just pick it up. Or do you want me to hold it?
Okay, first let me explain to you. I teach fencing. I teach people some spirituality, but not organized religion.
Okay.
And
What's your name?
oh, you wanna tape me also? Okay, I'll tell you.
Why are you all bundled up?
Yeah, because in the morning I teach a class.
You have a
Yeah,
scarf?
morning and
no,
teach
the
a
scarf
class.
protects you from the
I
fencing,
teach
the sword.
fencing,
Fencing.
Filipino fencing,
Oh.
Filipino fencing.
He's half
I'm
Filipino.
not Filipino.
from South Central Philippines.
Oh, South Central. That's where the
I've
gangsters
been
are. Yeah.
teaching over 20 years in Thailand, Malaysia, other places, and United States. So I'm here about 15 years. I'm teaching regular enthusiasts and also film extras. But my main message is against drugs and against alcohol,
Same here.
Him too.
because I don't want any society, this society, all the youth becoming addicted, and then you have nobody else to carry on the country and the society for the next generation. And all this started from mommy and daddy. If mommy and daddy is doing alcohol or some drugs, the kids are gonna follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me 3 more minutes to explain.
Okay.
What's gonna happen is there's no grooming for the kids from high school on, and they all going to girlfriends and this and that. There's no discipline and no hardship. First you have to take somebody at that age to develop the mind through reading and writing. You understand? Through reading and writing, the mind becomes balanced. You have observation and perception. Observation is what you see. Perception is what's the next gonna be for any act. You should know if you did this act, you already know the result will be that. So these things can only develop in kids at that stage when they read and write. What happens is that all the education system is destroyed, and you will not believe what's the main thing for destruction of a society. It's not some country attacking with a bomb or war. It's actually language. If the language becomes bad, if I am rude to you, you are rude to me, we confuse each other, we'll not be working next time together, and we separate the society. So what happens, one more minute, if you and me confuse each other, are rude to each other, who knows, you may be, next time you may be an employer and I may be an employee and you will not hire me, or vice versa. People separate, and that's very bad. Enunciation is a very important way you describe something. If I was going to talk in mood, you would be confused. Language has to be clean. The country will flourish, the society will be groomed. So the last message is minimization. You must have meditation and minimization. Bruce Lee said, those who love materialism forget to know themselves, forget to do know as much they don't like themselves. So from Wing Chun, from Wing Chun he learned minimization of the body. So his philosophy became enough. Okay, now I'm gonna leave, and my name is Guru Khalid Khan, Khalid.
Okay.
My name is Khan, and I teach Kabali Sarada Eskrima, which is from Philippines.
Great. Could you show us one fencing move with your stick?
Okay, it's based on 12 strikes projection.
Okay.
And I'll
Thanks for your patience. You're with him? You're with him? Oh, you're next.
Oh, okay.
So it's based.
I thought you were together, actually.
Okay, here we go.
Based on this box, when you block from a distance, you hit the arm, because the guy is coming. You hit the arm. You don't hit the weapon.
Can he come at you with the phone?
No, I don't. Okay. So what happens is, you hit the arm, and then you hit both the bottom and from a distance.
Yes.
Now you lock his shoulder or his forearm. This is where you finish off a encounter with a human animal.
That's where you finish him.
Yes, sir.
With a human
you have
animal,
to finish
he
it
said.
outside his right arm.
Human animal, you say?
Human animal.
Oh, animality.
Human animal has to be met on the outside of his primary arm and ankle. If you block, but you must also lock him and then cut the arm.
Let's get a Dutch angle on this.
So if he's coming on this side, you block and then you lock him and then you cut. Okay?
And this is all with a sword?
No, you learn with this.
Okay.
You learn with this, and then you can use a pen or whatever, because you're only learning the geometry.
Oh, yeah.
So after every block, I put it here.
Okay.
If you know Filipino language, it's sarado. Sarado in Spanish means close, right? Like you see, sarado means a store is closed. So this art is called sarado. So once after you block, you have to bring it here, because you have to close the door.
Wow.
Apart from this, it has a spiritual connection also, and all the spirits are near the water.
Well, we want to say thank you for talking to us.
But I'm gonna predict what you're gonna do from the spiritual. Can I do that?
Sure.
That much? Okay. Anybody has a question? I'll tell you. Like where you will be.
Where will I be?
This podcast will be very famous, but you have to install it in the right website.
Oh, what
Yes,
website?
Your future is.
We have
go to Europe.
podcastbutoutside.com. Is that the right
Huh?
one? We have podcastbutoutside.com.
No.
No. We
He's
might be-
gonna. Let me talk.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
He's gonna change in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, he's gonna change. Any other question? You have any question?
What's gonna change in 3 weeks?
The website?
The website. Something is changing in the installation, or you're
On the
gonna,
website.
what's your question? Everybody's question I'll answer.
Okay.
Are you going to college?
I'm in college.
How's your leg? Is okay?
My leg's okay, yeah.
Okay. What's your question?
My neck is a little stiff.
Yeah. इसके neck का क्या करेंगे? Neck का he has to stand straight and go this exercise. His neck will be okay. Okay, I'll suggest what? A handstand against wall.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And any question you? Travel?
Will I be able to afford my dream house in the next 3 years?
Dream house कहाँ होगा इसका? Are you a Los Angeles guy?
Yeah.
You live in?
Yeah.
Los Angeles. इसका Los Angeles में dream house नहीं हो सकता. इसका his dream house will be the way he wants it. Is not in Los Angeles. It's some place on the northwest of New York. Are you from East Coast? No, you're not.
No, I grew up here.
Yeah, because here's what will happen. There's something is gonna happen. Some situations. Not that you cannot, and you will choose to be away from this area. There are some situations.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but that will be in 3 years. Your house is gonna be in 3 years.
Okay.
If you can.
Thank
Okay, your question.
Your question.
I'm leaving now. Any question?
How long will I last in my new job?
A new job is what?
I just started on Friday.
Huh?
I just started on Friday. I'm a line cook.
But it's okay. It will be okay. Yeah.
This is Pete, not Cam, by the way. This is Cam's roommate.
Arriving at the job is to be the timing must be right. Timing of coming to the. Is it far from where you live or what? What is that?
I can walk.
You can walk. So you still must arrive in the walking. You must arrive at the time. Your timing is good. It'll be okay. Who is the writer here?
The writer?
We're all of us.
You're a writer. Are you writing a film series or TV?
Writing what?
TV or film series?
Yeah.
About what? What is? Did you write a script yet?
Yeah.
Did you write a script?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many
Outlined
pages is it? 8 pages? 3 pages?
It's just an outline.
3 pages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 3 pages, right?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, 3 pages. What is the first initial of the title? I don't even want to know the title.
It's
S. What?
C.
See, so I found out S because
Yeah.
in my language we pronounce C the same.
Yeah.
तो इसका 3 pages में जो है, they make it into a TV series or podcast? You नहीं कर सकते कि they have to find a woman.
Yeah.
They have to find a woman for this script who is capable of doing it.
Could be her.
We have a woman in the story.
Yeah.
So this script, which I don't know the title of, इसके जो 3 pages है, 1, 2, 3. The third page has to be modified. If he cannot find the woman that is capable, he has to change the story on the third page. And is it like a short for YouTube, or is it like a film festival? What is it?
Yeah, it's like a pilot.
A pilot that's for YouTube.
Yeah.
तो ये जा सकता है नहीं उसके अंदर he requires setting, and he requires setting, background setting he requires, not just actors. The weather, the lighting, and the sound. He requires all of that before he should put it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Okay.
tips.
Thank
Here's
you
a
so much.
You probably won't take this. Do you want $1 and a sticker for your time?
Yeah, go to say give to somebody else.
What about
Okay.
the sticker?
But I will never say no, so you can be happy. Take my phone number if you want anything. You can write. Okay, my phone number is 323-471, and you can always contact me because I teach in Plummer Park.
Okay.
I teach in Plummer Park.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Be well.
Thank
Be
you.
well.
Thank
Be
you.
well.
I mean, maybe we leave
Thank
that
you.
in.
Yeah.
We need some
Yeah.
clients.
And then what's your phone number to start? We're gonna. Okay, so come and give. Okay, so we'd like your phone number now.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it out to public. Sure,
Hi,
why not?
What's your name?
My name is Melly Alexander.
Melly.
Hello,
Oh, you
Melly.
can, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
How are you?
I am doing okay. I just got out of physical therapy, so please excuse my appearance.
No, it
you
is
look
great. You look great. You look
What's
great.
what's aching you?
Well, actually, I'm starting a brand new business.
Oh.
It's called the DNA Chef, and it's combining my passions of food and genealogy.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
So tell us more about that. What does that mean to you?
I needed to figure out a niche for genealogy because it's very well saturated with a lot of specialties, like people who are specializing in New England genealogy or Mayflower or whatever. And you said that you were a line cook?
I was a
Oh, no, sorry, he was.
You were a line cook. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I used to be a line cook too.
Ah.
Yeah, I went to culinary school back in 2004 in Seattle. I graduated with honors, and I was just trying to figure out where my place was with food and genealogy, and I finally figured it out.
What is it exactly?
So it's combining, say somebody wants to find a family recipe, they check out their DNA, they find out they're 2% German, for instance. They don't know anything about German cuisine whatsoever or the culture. It's a way for me to help them kind of figure out, hey, this has been in this family in Germany for the past 300 years. You kind of update the recipe, of course, because recipes are going to evolve and evolve.
But don't you have to make the recipe 98% the rest of their genes?
Not necessarily.
No. So what I'm thinking is you look at their whole genealogy and you make a recipe that is 20% German, 40% English,
So fusion.
10% Spanish.
It's fusion, yeah.
I thought it was going to be a thing where, whatever you're eating, you want to see where it came from, and who was and what animals were related to that piece of thing you were going to eat. So you were, if you're looking at you're about to eat a steak, you're thinking, I wonder what the mother of this steak, or whatever. And then you look at you got pictures and photo, whatever. You can trace the family tree of the steak.
Oh my God.
And see how it came to be.
Okay,
it's like an episode of Portlandia where they want to know where the chickens were from.
Yeah. Or if it's vegetarian, you can see what branches came from, and it is like a real family tree.
I think I was in that episode. What how do you know about how to cook every type of food?
I don't know every single type of food, but I am well versed in different ingredients and flavor profiles and things like that. Plus, I have a lot of respect for all different cultures.
Brent just set up a flavor profile on ingredients.com.
If you could actually create flavor profiles for all of us, what would they be?
I could do that. I just need to see your DNA results, and then I can figure it out.
Okay. Yeah. I'm part of the genealogy community in the sense that I bought a 23andMe 5 years ago, then read stuff that said it was maybe not safe to do because they might use your results against you, and then I never filled it out, and it's still in my closet.
Okay, well.
So in a way, I am part of the genealogy community.
There you go.
And actually, I'm a part of the genealogy kind of thing, too, in that we're all related to something.
Okay. We are. We actually are. You just have to find your most recent common ancestor, whether it's 2 generations back, 10 generations back, 20 generations back. We're all related.
Have you ever done it, Cole? The genealogy?
No, I haven't.
I highly suggest it. And if you look in the fine print, you could say whether you want your DNA data to be shared or not. So you do have that option, and no matter which DNA test that you take.
And that's why it's so saturated, is because everybody's related.
It's a lot of fun, though. I've learned that I was 2% Spanish and Portuguese, which I didn't know.
Well, now, without knowing our genetic background at all, just based on, I don't know, the energy that you're getting from all three of us, is it possible for you to come up with a flavor profile for each one of us? A short one.
Oh, it's very possible. Let's see. You're fair-haired, so I would definitely say Northern Europe. Maybe England, maybe a little Scandinavia, maybe Scotland, maybe.
What type of
even
flavors,
just
though?
based on his style too, and the vibe that he gives off.
Well, I see you liking seafood. I don't know if I'm correct on that or not, but I think that you kind of enjoy nice hearty meals. Obviously you're not big, so I'm not going to necessarily say potato-based dishes and things like that. Like you say, like with Northern Europe, Scandinavia, Russia, for instance.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not going to answer, but
he's kind of a Viking. He's kind of like a Viking in a way.
He's Viking.
He's a bit of a Viking.
Okay. Absolutely.
Actually, if you were wearing that hat with the horns on it, I would just be fully convinced.
Well, the real Vikings never wore hats with horns.
Well,
it's a myth.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They had antlers
What about
instead?
him?
What about you? Let's see.
I do wear hats with horns. I'm not a Viking.
You're not a Viking.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe a little French and German, maybe.
Okay.
Some really good flavors there, especially with France.
Okay.
A lot of lavender and just like delicious orange and all kinds of good stuff.
Okay.
And then you.
And you don't even have to guess my background, but it's
flavors.
Just my vibe.
Your vibe?
What kind of flavors do you think are coming
Bold
off
and
here?
spicy for sure.
Bold and spicy.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
I'm getting that bold and spicy vibe from you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
And you're getting like a citrus thing from me?
Yeah, citrus kind of traditional flavors for fancy.
And
citrus?
I'm
You think
like
citrus?
some fish
Seafood?
smells.
No, of course not.
Yeah, I mean like Old Spice.
There you go. Old Spice. Scary Spice.
Sticker spray.
Scary
Oh yeah,
Spice.
Scary Spice. Yeah.
Scary Spice. Yeah.
Sticker spray.
Yeah.
Great.
Wow.
Yeah. Wait, do you
Wait, so what does this business look like? You go to their house and teach them to cook?
Not necessarily. Right now, I'm going to start doing just some consulting. I'm going to say, if you want to have me find a recipe for you, I could do a lot of research. It's like, tell me what you want. Tell me what your DNA is. If you're
Interesting.
tell me what you want, what you really, really want. That's
exactly.
a Spice Girl song.
Yeah, you know, of course I'm all about Sporty Spice. But
So people are going to find you online. So it'll be all over the world, ideally, or all over the country
that's
at
my
least.
plan to conquer the world.
And
yeah.
what is the name of your business?
The DNA Chef.
The DNA Chef. And how can
Chef.
people find it?
Oh, right now I'm on social media. I'm on Twitter.
Okay.
Under the DNA Chef.
And they just contact you, and then it's just like they just hire you to basically get
Instant profiles
of like a recipe for them.
Yeah, or I
Interesting.
can find a perfect recipe for them, or
Okay.
I could even suggest a cookbook
Good.
that honors their traditional backgrounds.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, this is great. I hope that you find success with that. And
Thank you.
if those of you out there, and do they have to have a genealogy profile for you to look at, or how does it work?
Not necessarily. If you kind
they-
of are curious about your own DNA, if you already have that family history and say, I know for sure,
Sure.
I'm half Italian. Well,
You can still.
Italian is my jam. I mean, that's probably one of my favorite cuisines out there.
Right.
I love
Sure.
Italian
And I'll be
jam.
able to kind of say, okay, you know what? That's not. This is more
You'll
Italian
be like check out.
American.
You'll be like check out pasta.
Check out, pasta and all kinds of good. But
What made you so patient to wait before your interview?
I don't know. I just saw you guys and I'm like, whoa, there's an outside podcast. This is kind of interesting. Maybe I could plug my new business.
Yeah, we definitely thought you were with that guy.
No,
Yeah,
God,
almost
no.
the
Well, I thought you were so patient that I thought you were his
me too.
caretaker or
His
something,
caregiver or
like that.
something,
Yeah.
It seemed like you were with him in some way.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know this guy.
Thank you. All right, loves our show. Not bad right
Nice, very
there.
cool.
All right, well, check out the DNA Chef. Did you have any final thoughts or words of wisdom or advice you wanted to leave our audience with?
Or any
Yes.
special flavors you want to
Or any
promote?
special
you know?
flavors.
Well, actually, I think the best advice I can give you is no matter how challenging your dream could be, just keep at it, because there's going to be a point where you do finally find your niche in life. And you just have to embrace it. I mean, I've waited a very long time to figure out what my place was here in Los Angeles, and I finally figured it out.
That's great.
You know what
Right.
my food niche is?
What?
Yogurt.
Would you recommend chugging yogurt straight out of the carton?
I do not.
Okay.
Okay.
Well.
And I think Cole has a question for you. What's the question you ask everyone?
Oh yeah. Are you in a relationship?
I have a boyfriend.
Okay.
How's that going?
So,
You know,
Oh.
relationships in Los Angeles, you know how they
Okay.
go.
How long has it been going on?
Oh, we've been together now since 2015.
Oh.
Yeah, he's one of my best friends, and we get along, and we have survived the pandemic together.
Okay.
And just out of curiosity, how would you describe his flavor profile?
He's very Scandinavian. He's very into dill. He's very into mayonnaise. He puts mayonnaise on hot dogs. I don't understand it, but that's his thing.
So he's
and
got a sort of an eggy kind of
bless you.
a creamy kind of eggy kind of energy
That would be one way to put it, maybe. I don't know. He just
with a
he-
little
he
bit of
ha-
dill.
He hates when I have kimchi and other exotic things in the refrigerator.
Oh.
I mean, I love bold, spicy.
Mm.
Like,
Oh.
give me Korean food any day, and I know Los Angeles is the perfect place for anything Korean. It's the best out
Huh.
here.
Perfect place. Cool. Well, hey, we really appreciate you sitting down, and we appreciate your patience.
Of course.
And if you want a custom, a nice little recipe found to you
on
by
you.
this expert, check out the DNA Chef.
It's still on your.
Yeah, I'll be on Twitter and Instagram.
Okay, great.
there.
Us too. We can find us on all that stuff as
Oh,
well.
perfect.
Thanks for your patience and for sitting down.
yeah.
Thank you guys
We
so
appreciate
much.
it.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks
Have
for
a good
thanks
day.
for your patience. Yeah.
And could you? And we do this for all our guests. Could you do some fencing moves for us before you head out? Okay. We do it for all our guests, but okay that you can't do it. That's no problem. Do you have TikTok or anything like that?
I just got my domain name, and I'm
It might
working on
change
the
in
logo.
3 weeks, though.
My domain name?
Ours is
Ours is
apparently
gonna
going
change
to.
in 3
weeks.
In three
That's what the
weeks.
guy-
Ours
that's
is
what the
3
guy
weeks.
3
told us,
weeks.
yeah.
So 3
Yeah,
weeks. Oh, yeah, 3
I
weeks.
just locked in my domain name,
No,
so I'm
I'll
very
be getting my
excited about
house
it.
in 3 years in New York.
Are you spiritual in the way that he was spiritual?
I am very spiritual. I believe in God, but I don't believe him as a person. I just kind of believe just
There's
like
some order.
There's a higher power out there, and
How has that manifested
What's
in your
God's
life?
flavor profile?
he likes every single cuisine in
He's
the
like,
entire
yeah,
planet.
every single one, every single
What-
spice.
What about the human experience has led you to believe that there is a higher power that's ordering stuff?
When my mother was sick
Mm-hmm.
back in 2017, she actually fell and broke her hip. And she lives out in Connecticut, and we weren't really close back then. Mother-daughter relationships are so complicated, for heaven's sake. And I really prayed for her. I mean, she was in surgery. She had like 6 different blood transfusions. I couldn't even understand why that was even going on.
Right.
And I really got scared, and I really prayed, and I was able to fly to Connecticut, thank God, and see her. And
thank the God that.
And we became really close after that. Yeah.
And that inspired some sense of order to you.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
That's good. Did you feel less sure of that before?
Yeah. I would say you put your faith in your life, and you kind of take chances. I mean, I left a really good job in Seattle to move down here. I transferred to a Whole Foods down here, and it was supposed to be a full-time job. 2 weeks before I moved down there, they said, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's now part-time."
Half foods.
Half foods.
Half foods.
Half job.
Yeah,
Half
job. Exactly. And so I just had to figure it out, and I did.
Interesting.
Now I've been here. September, it'll be an entire decade.
Well, I'm happy to hear that, and happy to hear everything's working out. And I hope your business takes off.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Melly.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Have a good
bye-bye.
one.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for being here. Yeah, it was awesome.
Thanks for hanging out. I already know you're going to do one edit.
Why?
You're going to go, and you can leave this in the episode, but when she says, I left a really good job in Seattle, and you're going to show a screenshot of Starbucks or something, right?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Something like that. That seems like what you would do, probably, right?
Well, I think it'd be cool if you have someone with a shirt that says, like, I clean cum off of the street for money. And that was her job.
I clean cum off the street for money, Seattle. It's a Seattle, like the Hard Rock Cafe, Seattle.
No, it's a bubble. It's a word bubble coming out of the Starbucks girl's mouth. I clean cum off the street for money. Brent, it was truly amazing having you on the show.
Oh, thank you for having me. I've been a fan for years at this point.
No, I know
and,
I appreciate that.
I watched the episodes, and wow, to finally. It's just be sitting here. It's wow. I just feel like this really is a Hollywood dream come true.
Go check out Brent on social media, Brent Weinbach. Check out his videos on YouTube. He has a podcast called The Poundcast that he records with DJ Doug Pound, who is going to be a future guest on our show.
Yeah.
And if you live in Los Angeles, check out Brent doing stand-up. He does stand-up all around town, and he's truly the funniest comedian I've ever seen perform live. That is the truth.
He is my favorite.
Yeah.
It's Brent Weinbach Comedy on Instagram. It's Brent Weinbach on Twitter. And,
check out
Brent
Brent's
Weinbach
stuff.
on YouTube. Yeah.
Fantastic creative mind, good friend, and a good guest on our show.
Thank you, and thank you to you both, and to both a good night.
Thank you for watching, listening. Check out the bus sometime. Do the bus.
Good episode, if you consider it my opinion.
Good episode if you consider me being there.
Yeah. We sat with Brent for like another 20, 30 minutes, and that's going to be on Patreon. So if you want to support us there, $5 a month, you get access to that episode that is there, and then all the other episodes, like 100 of them.
Hundreds.
Is that?
Probably.
Is that a number?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm here, and I'm Andrew, and I'm 100 years old. Remember that?
No.
What's up with you?
Nothing. I'm still recovering.
From the show?
No.
From what?
From the slap. Are you kidding me? That's all I've been thinking about. It's the slap.
Oh, the one.
Will Smith, Chris Rock.
No, it's not. That's not how it went down. We're going to be doing colleges soon. Again, get your college to book us. We have a few that are going to be coming out on the calendar soon. So, surprise, surprise. We might be at your campus soon doing a show of our podcast.
Or taking a class. I just want to learn.
Yeah, that's a good point.
How you doing?
How you doing? Let us know in the comments how you're doing.
How's your eye? How's your nose?
Probably pretty good.
Andrew got slapped on stage last night.
So did you.
So did
sucker.
I. Yeah, but
Someone in the audience slapped all of us.
But you got hurt.
Bloody a little bit.
Your glasses nicked into your nose.
Cut my nose. Yeah, thanks for watching or supporting the episode.
Oh, that live show will be on Patreon too.
Oh, that'll be great. Tell a friend about the show. Say there's this great podcast where the two guys are awesome, and then also the guests are really savage and cool. All right.
Okay. I miss you so much.
Do you know, I just was just watching Anthony Bourdain last night. Do you know in Myanmar/Burma, the way that they get waiters is they go...
Really?
Yes. So you'll be at a restaurant and everyone's like to the waiter. Men, women, everyone.
But that's not loud.
Well,
How do
they
you
can
get
somehow
someone's
see
attention?
it. It works. He has all these shots of all these guys going... It's really funny.
That's what my fish does. and I feed him.
Well, maybe you're like his waiter.
I'm like his waiter.
All
I guess
right.
I'm technically a waiter. I give him food when he does that.
Okay. See ya. Thanks for...
Podcast, but outside. Always a podcast. Podcast, but outside. Always outside. Podcast, but outside. You know, pay with dollars just to be on. You know you want to be on.
Trying to like experiment with the players as I'm playing basketball with them.